Hello guys, so in this problem in this video we are going to see this particular problem, minimum non-zero product of array elements. So what this problem says is, you are given a positive integer p, and using this positive integer you will create an array of elements from 1 up till 2 power p minus 1, and if you take the product of each element of these, then that product of each element that you have to minimize. How? Let's see. Suppose you have taken p is equals to 3. So your values will be 1, 2, 3 up till 7, and you have to do some action on any pair. If you take any pair, suppose I have taken 2 and 4 or 2 or 5, anything. So you have to perform these action, like you can swap. If you convert this number into binary digit, you can swap any corresponding bits. Suppose x has this second one and y has this second one, so you can swap these two. So basically that you have to do, you have to pick up any pair from this, swap their bits and get the final array elements, so that when we multiply those, we get the minimum value, minimum non-zero value. So this is basically what the problem says. And let me tell you how we get this intuition or hint from this question. So basically it is saying from 1 up till 2 power p minus 1. So this if you see this sounds familiar, something like this. Suppose you are given p is equals to 3. So how many values can be generated out of those 3 values, if we like binary values? So you can see like 0 0 0, then 0 0 1, then 0 1 0, 0 1 1, 1 0 0. So up till like this, if we go, we'll reach 1 1 1. So this is like values, like this is 1 2 3 and up till 7 we get. Now when we generate this thing, so these two, if you know the characteristics, the last one and the first one, these two are complementary. The second last and the second one, they are complementary. So when I mean is complementary, we get some idea, like we might have to do something with this. So if we are doing something like this, see, we don't have to consider this 0, because it is saying non-zero product and it is starting from 1. We have to start from 1 itself. So this 0 was complementary with the last one, so this last one is not in our consideration for the time being. Our consideration is the second one and the second last one, like that. So 1 and 6 we can take, 2 5 we can take, they are complementary. We can take 3 4. So if you see this 1 6 and this 2 5, let me show here how we can write 2 1 0, how we can write 5 1 0 1. Okay, so this is 2 cross 5 is equals to 10. So when we get this complementary idea, we get like something we have to do with these pairs, so that we get minimum value. So how we can get minimum value, you already know that. Suppose, okay, we'll come to that later. Suppose this 2 into 5 is there, so we have to do something with these numbers, so that we can reduce 1, so that we get the minimum value. So we can do something like this. While swapping, we'll put this one here and this 2 here. So we'll convert this to something like this, 0 0 1 and 1 1 0. So we have converted it to 1 into 6, that is 6. So this is our minimum value. This one cannot go minimum than 1, okay, less than 1, because that will be 0 and we want non-zero product. So we have converted 2 5 to 1 6. Similarly, we have 3 1 1 0 and 1 0 0. So we'll convert this 3 into 4, which is 12. Let me erase some part. Yeah, so if you see this, 3 into 4 is 12. Let me convert, like reduce 1 from here and add that one here. So basically 0 1 0 1 0 1. So it is 2 into 5, so it is 10. Okay, reduced. Okay, now reduce 1 from this top one, 2 to 1, and increase the 5. So we can do something like this, 0 wait 0 0 1 1 1 0. So it is something like 1 into 6, which is 6. This is minimum. So why I am doing this, you can see we can shift the value from like one value from here and then from here. Why am I shifting this value? Let's see. Let me erase everything here. So suppose you have a into b, our number. Now you know that a into b will always be less than, sorry, will always be greater than equals to a plus b. This is for sure. Okay, now if you will see, a into b will always be greater than equals to, since it is greater than a plus b, we can do something like this: a plus b minus 1. So this a into b will be greater than a plus b minus 1. We can also write it like this: a into b greater than a plus b minus 1 into 1. So you now get na why, from where this 1 is coming. So basically what we are doing, 3 into 4 were there, we are picking this one, putting it here. So this is basically 2 into 5, taking 1 from here, putting it here. This is 1 into 6. So basically what we are doing, whatever number that we have, suppose this is a, this is b, we are keeping 1, and rest whatever value it is, we are shifting it to this particular point. So from a, if we keep 1, whatever left is remaining b, plus whatever left is a minus 1. So this a plus 1. So you can see this a plus b, a cross b, which was initially 3 comma 4, will always be greater than 1 into b plus a minus 1. That is, this value will always be the minimum one when we take any pair. Okay, so we are going to see this particular formula and this particular concept and get our minimum value. Let me show you with an example with p is equals to 4. So when p is equals to 4, the numbers that can be present is 0, 1, 2, 3 and up to 15. But since we want non-zero, we will remove this, and similarly this 15 that is present here is out of our consideration. So same we can do here. All this 1 and 14, they are complement, 2 and 13 are complement, similarly. So we can get, let me take example 7 cross 8, we can convert it to 6 comma 9, then 5 comma 10, then 4 comma 11, 3 comma 12, 2 comma 13 and 1 comma 14. So this is 56, you can see this 54, this is 50, this is 44, this is 36, this is 26 and this is 14. So we can see the minimum value that we have got. So same thing we are going to do here. If we take 6 9, so we will convert this 6 9 to 114. You can see like this. So ultimately what we will get is, suppose we have 1 into 14, 2 into 13. So instead of this 1, 14 is there. So instead of this 2 into 13, we can directly write as 1 into 14. We can convert it like this. Then 3 and 12 is there, we can convert it to 1 comma 14. Similarly 1 comma 14, 1 comma 14, 1 comma 14 and 1 comma 14. So now you can see the number of values, I'm saying number of values, not the actual number of values. 1 2 3 4 5 6, here 14. So out of this 14, 7 will be the values of the maximum value that we can get, that is 2 to the power p minus 1. This is a max value, let me put it as max. So max minus 1, that is 14. This will come how many times? The number of values that we have here divided by 2. And how many number of values will be there? That will be max minus 1 itself. Max minus 1 divided by 2. So that many product will be there. Products of 1 is 1. So that need not consider. So this whole product will be max minus 1. That is 14. Power 7, which is max minus 1 divided by 2. And then when we get this product, we'll multiply the last one, that is max to it. So this is our basically our answer. Now see this max can be 2 power p minus 1. So p can be up to 60. So this number max can be huge. So finding a number to the power huge, like this huge number, you have to find a way to find this power in some small time. Okay, so that you can do in log time, in log and time. You can search how to find power using like in log and time. You can search that, Google that, and that's it. This is our answer. So basically that is what we are doing. We are finding out what is the maximum value, and then we are finding the power of max minus 1 to power max minus 1 divided by 2. And when we get that result, we are multiplying with that maximum value and returning that. So this is basically what the problem is. We just have to see that hint, that 2 power p minus 1, 2 power 1, that gave us one hint, and another was the complementary one, and another one was a into b will always be greater than equals to a plus b. Okay, so these three conditions was needed to solve this particular problem. Let me submit this question, minimum non-zero, submitted, and yeah, it is success. So this was basically the problem. If you have understood the concept, So hit the like button, comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.